Tonight we began a special election series. We're taking a closer look at a selection of Toronto wards where, now that the boundaries have been redrawn, many candidates are pitted against one another. So candidates who were formerly colleagues and even friends are now political foes, fighting for their jobs. All thanks to the decision by the provincial government to downsize council from 47 wards to 25. Tonight, we were joined by Anthony Perruzza and Giorgio Mammoliti, both long-standing councillors, now both running in the newly created Ward 7, Humber River-Black Creek. Giorgio, let me just start with you. You have been a long-time supporter of the Fords, but now Premier Doug Ford, with this move, has provided you with your biggest political challenge yet, with even a recent poll suggesting that you are trailing Anthony Perruzza in the polls and that you might even stand to lose this election. So do you think that downsizing council was a good idea?
First of all, yes, I think downsizing was a great idea. Finally, the suburbs have got somewhat of a voice, because I think we might make up the majority of the votes, which means budgets and getting money filtered back up to the suburbs might be possible. And then, of course, it's about streamlining discussions at City Hall and making them faster. And it's about respecting the taxpayer in terms of how we spend your dollar. We can probably do it better with 25 councillors than we've done with 47. At the end of the day, the poll that you're talking about, the polling company that has done this has been very off on many other polls they've done. As Rob Ford, the days of Rob Ford, they did the same thing with them. It's a left-leaning company that wants everybody to believe that the left-leaning.
So not too concerned. You're not too concerned about that. Were you in favor of downsizing, Anthony Perruzza?
You know what? I think we need to move beyond that. I think what's really, really important now more than ever, is that we get somebody down at City Hall who's actually going to work, roll up their sleeves and actually work for the community, work to get things done, work to fix the roads, work to fix the sewers, work to fix the parks, making sure that people have access to the services they need.
Councillor Mammoliti, you're no stranger to controversy, obviously, but, you know, recently there have been some quite controversial comments that you have made. You've come under fire for criticizing and disparaging some of your own constituents, comparing some of your constituents in Jane and Finch to cockroaches, holding up a sign. I think we have the Facebook post or the tweet where you suggested that we should just knock down social housing.
I'm serious about my job.
You stand by those comments? You don't retract them at all?
I'm serious about going after the drug dealers. I'm serious about going after the gang members and those people that are making life miserable in our TCHC units for those that live there and the people around there. It's gotten way too out of hand. So I'm serious about it, and I mean business. When I talk about sledgehammers, bringing that into the fold, I'm talking about stopping segregation in one of the largest social housing pockets in this city that happens to be harboring some of the most dangerous people in this city.
Top issue for you,
yeah,
Councillor.
you know what? I'm not about labels or name calling. There is no question we need to do something about the housing. In fact, we're doing that. For example, at the Grassways, the housing was dilapidated, it's falling down. It's being taken down, and it's going to be rebuilt. But it needs to be rebuilt with the neighborhoods, with the local communities involved, and it needs to be made to work. Edgeley Village, same thing. It's out there. It's nothing new. He didn't invent this. But I'll tell you this. You really want to go after crime, right? Vote to ban guns. I voted to ban guns. He voted to keep guns. I voted to take guns away from gang members. He voted to give guns to gang members. I'm sorry, but that's not the solution. That's not the way you solve crime.
And we will continue to look at the most hotly contested wards and speak to the candidates in the next few weeks leading up to the October 22nd election.